Guys, welcome back to World Illuminator 11 and welcome to this reading where we are going to be checking in with the energy Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. We're going to bring this tarot deck in to bring in like an overall energy for both counterparts, and then the messages tarot decks to bring in sort of like clarifications of the overall energy, and then we'll get a message from the Love Angel Oracle cards about the love between the two of you, guidance coming in, and also messages from your person with the Burning Heart Love Oracle. So thank you, angels. What are the energies for both Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine? Energies for Divine Masculine to start off with. I've got this card and that one. And energies of the Divine Feminine. I've got this one. And we have got this one here. We're going to get an energy for the journey as well, I'm getting. Right, okay. And then thank you, angels. What are the clarifying cards or energies coming through and messages from the Divine Masculine? What are they wanting to say? So we've got this card here and also this one here. And then thank you, angels. What are the clarifying messages or message energies from the Divine Feminine? What is coming through for the Divine Feminine? What do we need to know at this time? And then what is coming through overall messages for the journey? Thank you, angels, for the journey. What is coming through for both counterparts? Messages from the angels. Okay. And then the messages from the angels. So we've got that one. And we also have this one and this one that I started off with. Okay. Right. And then to finish off, what is the Divine Masculine wanting to say? What message do they have? What are they wanting to say? What are they wanting to say to the Divine Feminine as well at this time in relation to these energies that have come through? Right, so let's see what is coming in here. We'll start with the Divine Feminine today. So we're going to start with the Divine Feminine. So the energies that have come out for you, the Divine Feminine. So first of all, we've got the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups really is that energy of sort of like that energy of boredom, that energy of maybe, focusing on things that may not be going well, or a bit of sadness, boredom in where you are, that energy whereby you may be missing out on, what the universe is offering you at this time, because you are sort of really just thinking about certain things and feeling bored where you are, that sort of energy. So that's what's coming through here. And I feel this is a card for you to really look at the blessings in your life right now, because it's so easy to get into the place of, oh, this person is not in my life. I don't have this is not happening, and you miss out on the blessings that the universe is giving you in this present moment, and you're constantly being given blessings. This is a card that's asking you to be in the energy of gratitude for what you have in your life right now, the beautiful life that you have, the beautiful things that are happening, from the small things such as waking up in the morning, seeing that the sun is shining, the water that you have to drink, all those things. Be in the energy of gratitude. That's what I really feel. There's a lot that you're being offered by the universe. Don't miss out on those blessings, because you're so focused in your mind on what's not there yet, or what hasn't come into your life, what's lacking. Be present and focus on gratitude. That's what I feel you are being shown. And the card that has come out, a clarifying card for you, is the Eight of Cups. I am leaving the past behind. So this is that energy of leaving this behind. You're being guided to leave that behind, that sort of focusing on lack or what's not there, being lost in the mind, constantly thinking what life could be like, with missing out on what life is in this present moment. That kind of thing that you may have done in the past, you're being asked to leave that behind. But it's also about leaving anything behind, even that energy of feeling bored. Be present, enjoy the life that you have right now, or anything else that you need to let go of. This is a time for you to really leave all those things behind. Whatever it is that you may be holding on to, leave it behind. So that's what's coming for the Divine Feminine. And then the other energy that came out is the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups is the card of celebration. It is the card of being more present in your life, celebrating the good things that are happening in your life. Through gratitude, you see all those good things. You are focused on the blessings and you can celebrate life. You are in the place of getting out of this energy here, that is that energy of boredom, of sadness, of missing out on all those blessings that you can really be celebrating about, no matter how big, how small. See your achievements, celebrate that. That's what I feel you're being guided to do, to come out of this energy and more into that energy of celebrating your beautiful life. That's what I feel this reading is showing you. But also, this is also showing you that there are celebrations coming into your life. The more you get out of this energy and leave behind the things that no longer serve you, and really raise your vibration, feel good, love life, you are going to have a lot more to celebrate about. Celebration in love, celebration with friends, family, just feeling good as well in yourself. There's a lot more coming in for you. That's what you are being shown. But you have to be patient. You have to be patient to have that life that you desire, the love, and the Temperance card has also come out. Remember, everything is in divine timing. So you're being asked to be patient. I am learning the true meaning of unconditional love and patience. And this journey with your person does teach you the true meaning of patience. It teaches you the true meaning of unconditional love. And patience is the biggest lesson, or one of the biggest lessons that you learn as a divine feminine on your journey. To be patient, flexible, adaptable, and to flow, and also to really know that there will be the time for celebration. It will come in, and in the meantime, you enjoy what you already have. So, and you're learning that unconditional love. So be patient, even if you're leaving things behind and maybe you haven't quite got that love yet or whatever you're desiring, be patient. It is coming. It's in the process of being prepared for you so that you can then be able to have that celebration. So you're being shown that it is coming your way. So beautiful cards coming through. So the cards and energies that have come out for the Divine Masculine. So we've got here for them, we've got the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is the king who can keep quiet and not really show you their emotion, how they're feeling, and they may have that love for you, they will have that love for you, but they're not really showing anything about how they feel. That will be where you may be with your Divine Masculine, and it is just what I'm getting here is that we've got a clarifier of the Four of Pentacles. I'm angry at myself. So wherever they are, they're angry at themselves and the life that they're living, knowing that they are with the person or they're not with the person that they would love to be with, who is you. They're angry at the things they haven't achieved and the way that they treated you. So they kind of keep things to themselves. They kind of keep quiet. They may not communicate. They are sort of in their mind a lot, thinking about things, how they can sort things out, how they can change their life. So there's a lot that they're focusing on in their own life right now. But there's also that anger that they need to work on to release as well. And then we've got the Ace of Pentacles that has come out for them. So what I feel is you're being shown they are busy with certain things. They're focusing on certain things right now because they want to be in a place where they are successful in the things that they're doing, successful in their life. So they may be busy working even in their job or their own, sort of abundance, for example. They want to be in a place whereby they can come forward and give you something solid and offer you the love, the life that you dream of, the life that they would like to give to you. So they are busy working hard. So where they may be quiet, they may be angry at themselves and the way their life is, but they're also busy. That's what I'm getting with the King of Swords. They're busy focusing on what they're doing, sort of sorting out their life as well, so that they can then be able to come to you and give you something, something solid in terms of that love and life that you deserve. So that's what they are busy doing. And they're also saying to you, as a clarifier for this, Six of Pentacles, I need to be able to give you everything that you give to me. So that's what they're working on. During the time that they may be quiet and not communicating, they're busy working hard so that they're able to give you everything that you give to them. That is in terms of healing the self so that they can be present and be vulnerable and give you the love that you deserve. And also, in their own life, they may be sorting out finances so that they're in a good financial position so that they can give you the life that you would like to, that you can give them as well. They want things to be balanced. So they're working on finding balance in their own life within themselves so that they can bring that balance into that relationship with you as well. So they are busy sorting things out, and they know that they would like to and need to be able to give you everything you give to them. So during this time of them being quiet, whilst they're working on releasing that anger on themselves and anger at themselves and healing things of the past, they're also working hard to find that balance within and in their life, so they can come and be able to offer you something solid whereby they're giving you everything that you give to them. So that's the energies that are coming through. So let's bring in messages from them to see what they're saying. So first of all, I've been working on myself, and I've been working on myself and am not the same as I was before. So they want you to know that they've been busy. That's why they're quiet where they are. So get out of that boredom energy. What are they doing? Why are they not coming back? All those kind of things. Focus on your life and celebrate your life. Leave all that behind. Be patient, because they're busy working on themselves and they're not the same as they were before. So that's what they're saying to you. And they're saying, I'm ready for commitment. They want to come forward and give you something solid. They want to be ready for that commitment when they come to you. Not come in and then walk away as they did before. They want to be ready within themselves by finding that balance within, and also ready when it comes to their the life, so that they're able to give you that. They don't want to come in if they're in another relationship and then they have to go back again. They want to be free of that so that they can be able to give you that commitment. And I feel within themselves, they know they are ready, but there may still be things that they're sorting out in their own life so that they can be able to give you everything that you give to them. So they're getting ready for that commitment, and they're saying, I want to hold you. They want to be with you, their divine feminine, and they want to hold you. And the energy that has come out for your journey. So we've got the Ace of Cups here. And the Ace of Cups is the card of wanting that union. It is also showing you that that union that you desire is coming in. This is about having the beautiful love relationship, where it is a balanced relationship with that unconditional love, and you're both there present, loving each other. That dreamed relationship, that union you're being shown is coming. This is why you're being asked to be patient and focus on your life whilst they're busy sorting themselves out, so that they can then be able to give you that commitment that they're ready for. We also have unconditional love. The love between you and your person is eternal, and nothing and no one can take it away from you. So remember that this love is eternal between the two of you. Nothing and no one can take it away from you. So you just have to remember that. We also have open yourself up to others. This is how you create new friendships and attract a love relationship. So it's also a reminder for you to open up to others. For some, it may be someone new coming in. Remember, everyone's on different parts of their journey. So you got to open yourself up to others, to be able to create friendships. Can even just be about friendships, but also attracting a love relationship. So that's the message that's coming through. I also feel, since this is for the journey, it's also for your divine masculine to get out of being in that place of being closed up and, open themselves up to you as well, their divine feminine. And then the last card that has come out, yes, this person is your soulmate. Your connection is sacred. So whoever you're thinking about, this is kind of your confirmation. There's unconditional love between the two of you. This person is your soulmate. Your connection is sacred, and it's moving towards that commitment, that union, that coming together. Everything is exactly as it is meant to be, and you're both moving to where you're truly meant to be. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'm sending you all so much love.